Hi, this is Dan Smith of DPS Legal Counsel, and welcome to today's episode of Einstein's Theory of Taxability. I'm your host, and we're going to be talking about a recent Treasury decision that just was put out by the Internal Revenue Service that essentially clarifies a topic of interest to people who are looking at issues involving estate planning. And this in particular relates to people who may have very large estates and are concerned about the change that is coming after 2025, unless the law is changed or before that time. But the change that's coming after 2025, when the essentially the unified credit that applies to gifts and estates goes back down from its current level of $10 million as adjusted for inflation back to pre-2018 levels, back before the Tax Act that was passed in 2017, where the unified credit would go back to its that pre-tax change, which was $5 million as adjusted for inflation. So this year, the unified credit amount for gifts and estates is, because of the inflation adjustment, is $11.4 million. And of course, if you're a married couple, you can essentially, if you make a gift or use the credit through both estates, you can basically protect a gift or an estate of twice that amount, or 11.4 times 2 would be $22.8 million. But after 2025, after the end of 2025, the law is scheduled to go back to its pre-tax act level, which would put that unified credit back to $5 million as adjusted for inflation. And so what the IRS did in the last day or so is they issued a Treasury decision just to clarify that if people with great means, wealthy people who decide they want to take advantage of this period of time when there's clearly this higher unified credit, if they want to take advantage of that by making lifetime gifts now, before the law changes or potentially changes after 2025, the unified credit that's in effect now, the 11.4 million as of this year, that amount is the level that would apply to that gift, even though the unified credit may change back at a later time after 2025. So if you have a large estate and you want to be sure that you get full credit, full use of the larger unified credit before the end of 2025, one possibility is to make a lifetime gift now, take advantage of that higher unified credit, so that if the credit amount does go back down after 2025, the large gift that you make now during your lifetime will be protected by that higher unified credit amount. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to call, and we'll see you next time.